Okay, if you go to justin.tv/RelayCorp now, Jenise, you should be live. And I'm going to make some small adjustments on the screens. Okay, Terrence, you're looking good. Terrence, can you lower your, or let's see, bring the top of your head towards the top of the screen just a tad more. I don't know if you can see yourself. I just don't want the name cutting into your face.
I'm sorry, Rick. It's justin.tv/relate.
Justin.tv/RelateCorp,
Corp.
C-O-R-P.
Okay.
RELATECORP.
I was
There you
missing
go.
the
That's
corp.
good, Terrence.
All right.
Because I noticed on the last show that the name was kind of into your right on your chin. This is good. Okay.
I've got to figure out how to mute the Justin. Oh, wait, there we go.
Okay, Jenise, can you lower your camera a little bit so that top of your head is a little bit higher? There you go. That way the name's not right about... Yeah, you're looking good. There you go. You can even go a little bit lower if you'd like.
Oops.
Right about there. Yeah, that way you're... Oh, shoot. You're not guest, you're Jenise. Let me fix your title. All right, so you are now...
And for anybody watching this right now, we're setting everything up, so we'll begin the live show momentarily.
We're actually live. We're just not recording the real show yet.
Oh, I have to sign into chat.
It looks like Lily has joined us. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Leva. How are you? Lily will be our guest next week.
Good.
So let me get this one adjusted.
I am really foggy there, Rick. Is that on my end?
Yeah, you seem clear.
Oh, I'm not in the Justin.
Oh, on Justin?
Yeah, on Justin, I'm really foggy.
Foggy?
Yeah, like not focused.
Oh, that's weird.
But my webcam is focused.
You look okay.
Very odd.
Let me just adjust your image a little bit here. Bring in there.
All right, we got about 8 people watching, so we're going to be getting started with the show in just a minute here. We're just working through some of the setup tech issues. You know, there's always some setup and some tech issues to deal with when you're going live. So we'll have those fixed for everybody briefly. Yeah, Lily, I'm not using any filters.
I like that, like Doris Day.
I only let Rick shoot my best side.
Well, you don't have any wrinkles, Terrence, so no need to use a soft filter.
So this is the show before the show. So we can get everything kind of squared away and ready and cleaned up.
Actually, we're going to have to work on that time a little bit there, Rick. I thought the show before the show was before 10.
No, it's actually 10.
Oh, okay.
And then we actually record about 10:10, between 10:05 and 10:10.
Shows how much I know.
Well, I'm going to have to fix this shot later on, but that's about as good as it's going to get right now. Let's see. Get you.
I moved my camera over a little, Rick, because in Justin, now that you have those, the frame around the
right,
images,
it makes it a little bit different.
Yeah, it cuts off, and the top of your head is cut off as well.
I noticed. I'm trying to get it into this.
Off with his head.
It looks like a Marine now. With a square head.
Well, with the haircut, yep, I'm there. Semper Fi.
All right. Oh, you did get a haircut. I was just talking about with your head being chopped off from the
No, no, it's
screen.
actually I've got the old Marine haircut right now.
Looks good. Looks good.
Low maintenance. Okay, so I'll leave that shot for now. We're not gonna. It's just a weird shot. We're not gonna be using this one too much. Okay, let me lower this a little bit. There we go. Okay, camera is cooperating. Okay, this is your shot right there. Okay, we've got Jenise in shot. Jenise, you need to lower your camera a tad because it looks like you're kind of staring up into it.
Oh, it's because I'm typing into Twitter right now.
Okay.
Hold on a second. And then I'll get out of Twitter.
This one, let me get this one adjusted a little bit.
Oh, wow. I got to keep moving the camera every time you go to a different shot there, Rick.
Yeah, but
I think
don't worry
it's the
about
frame.
it. It's the frame a little bit, but it'll actually work okay. You're okay right there, see? You're good there. Let me get Jenise in frame here.
Okay, let me close that. Oh, I'm off to the right.
You're off to the right a little bit, but
Yeah, but as soon as
But
he
you're
brings
okay
you
on
to
the
a
other
different
shot.
yeah, the other shots you'll be centered. So,
So if we go to-
don't play with it too much.
if we go to this shot, you're okay. You're a little, actually, you are a little bit to the right. Just move the laptop a tad.
Oops, wrong way.
For all of you folks watching this right now in the chat room, this is scintillating, isn't it?
Well, it's just wonderful to see the technology that's available. And yes, there's a learning curve with any new technology. And we're just showing people how easily it's done and how to learn as we go.
Terrence, I think your shot went low again.
Yeah, it's because I keep shifting it based on the shot. There's no way to have with the frame that you put on there. There's
Yeah.
no way to have a centered shot.
This
It
thing
looks
got
like
screwed up. Hold on.
because every time I move it to get in the center of one of these shots,
Yep, it moves. It moves a bit.
it moves me. Yeah.
Let me move.
So
you
I
up in
think
the
we might
way
have
right
to
here.
start rethinking the frame.
Well, at least the double shot frame. I think this is where we're having the problem on the double shot. Here. That's not too bad. If you can lower your camera a tad, or raise it so that, because you're in a really small part of the frame right now. Just for your head there, a little bit more maybe. I think then we'll be okay. Okay, I think you're good there. That looks good. You can even go a little bit higher if you want.
Yeah, I think it chops my head off though when you do the 3-shot. If I go any higher.
Oh, you're good right there. Okay.
Yep. See, if I go
All right.
higher, it'll chop me off.
So we can fix the graphics next time. Hello, everyone.
All right. I got about 11 after.
11 after. Okay. We will then go live. Everybody ready to go live? I think we've got everything going. Everybody good? Yes, I think the audience agrees. All right. So what we're going to do, as soon as I cut to black, let's all be quiet until... Now, I don't know if you can hear this. Let's just do a quick test.
You're listening to eLearnChat,
Can you
where
hear
talk
anything
is
happening?
knowledge.
I heard
Hello
your
and welcome
voice.
to eLearnchat.
Only my voice,
our new
right?
podcast
Correct.
featuring prominent leaders.
This is actually
shakers
being
and
recorded, but
movers
for
in
some
the
odd reason-
e-learning
It is going
and
in.
training industry.
It is going into the
Your
recording, but
co-hosts
for
are
some
Rick
odd reason
Zanotti
it's
and
not.
Terrence Wayne.
It's a mixing issue. Well, actually, you know what? Let me turn... For that moment, I'm going to turn on the monitors. Maybe not a good idea. Okay. All right, guys. We are going to go live now. Silence on the set until you see me come back on the screen.
You're listening to eLearnChat, where talk is knowledge.
Hello and welcome to eLearnchat, our new podcast featuring prominent leaders, shakers and movers in the e-learning and training industry. Your co-hosts are Rick Zanotti and Terrence Wing.
Hi everyone, I'm Rick Zanotti, and this is eLearnChat, where talk is knowledge. Today we are joined by a very special person, but before we introduce her, let me introduce you to our co-host, Terrence Wing.
Hi, everybody. Great
Terrence.
to be here on another Tuesday in Southern California.
Terrence is our wingman. He is always there, always ready, and he's got our flank.
Always.
And today we have a special guest from Southern California, in or around Southern California. She moves her secret locations all over the place. She is the owner of Ridgeview Media, which you can see her website right here. And please visit her website. She also has a pretty good blog at www.ridgeviewmedia.com. And who is our special guest? She is our go-to girl when we have needs. And that is Jenise Cook. Hi, Jenise. How are you?
Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Terrence. Thank you. It's good to
morning,
see you
Jenise.
this morning.
We've actually
We're glad to have you here.
Yeah, we've all worked with Jenise in the past, and she's an instructional designer, a blogger, a voiceover talent, and now an on-camera talent to boot. So we're getting her out there. How do you like being famous?
Although we're not getting her video feed in Justin TV there, so we've got to fix that. We're just getting a black screen.
That's odd.
Yeah. But I see her there in the 3-shot, so we might have to stick with a 3-shot.
I've gone undercover, Terrence.
If I go back to this one, you don't see her. Do you see her here?
I see me.
Yeah, she's in the 3-shot. We're having some feed issues with Justin. I can tell the screen is getting a little bit delayed.
Okay, I'm in the 1-shot right now for Jenise.
Okay. Now she's there. There she is.
Okay, we may be having some latency and delay. That usually happens whenever you go live.
Now.
But anyway, for everyone who's wondering, this is a live show. So live means all sorts of strange and eerie things can happen. And so we have to really kind of watch what goes on while we're live. Yes, that happens. We have an uncontrolled audience, too. Well, anyway, today our topic is... I'm sorry, go ahead, Terrence.
We've got two people. We've got 2 people in the chat room too. So anybody who is in the chat, just say hi to us so that we know you're there. And anytime anybody has any questions for Jenise, I'll be monitoring that chat window as well as on Twitter. You can use the hashtag #eLearnChat, and we'll make sure to get those questions to Jenise.
And in fact, right now we have our Twitter chat up. This is eLearnChat. If you do, like Terrence said, hashtag eLearnChat, you should be able to see what we're seeing right there. You can see Terrence and Jenise have tweeted. And we can be twit sometimes, but we're tweeting right now.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyway, Jenise, today we're going to talk about instructional design, I guess in social media and also just in general, things about instructional design. One of my things is always, why is instructional design so boring? Why do you think so much e-learning out there is just flat out boring?
Do I dare answer that question? That's a loaded question.
You're on the hot seat.
I know. Gee, thanks, Rick.
Just don't put any names in there. We'll be safe.
Exactly. From my experience, the instructional design audience, our colleagues, are very, very creative people. And many times in-house corporate situations, or if they're an independent consultant like I am, you're always dealing with your client, whether it's a client you contract with or if it's your internal clients when you're in a corporation, either private or public sector. There are always people who are called stakeholders that you answer to who, over a process of time, need to be convinced that creative instructional design for adult learners works. So I've seen that as business relationship issues that it takes time to develop.